Yo, what's good? Y'all know what it is, man. Your boy Rich, everything, man. Look at that, man. I need to shave bad, man. But yeah, hey, we gonna get to work today, man. Pain day. Got me talking a little funny, but overall, my process of healing and dealing with my daughter. Process of healing is good. The first 3 days, man, I couldn't really record nothing. They had a lot going on, man. My mom's was sick. She, God bless, man. She caught COVID, came through it, feeling great now. So, you know what I'm saying? Again, God bless, man. I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, like, praying to the good Lord, like, man, I can't go through this right here again. And I'm like, but for 1 minute, man, I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, and you just get that answer where God just said, well, man, I got you. But on this whole thing, man, so this is what we're going to do today, man. I know a lot of people keep saying, like, Rich, everything, like, the truck intake don't do this, the truck intake don't do that. But we're going to find out what the truck intake really do. But before we find out what the truck intake really do, we're going to shave that thing, man. Everybody else on YouTube doing that. Why not let me try it? So that's what we're going to do, man. We're going to shave the truck intake down, get that thing nice and smooth over the top, and we just going to go from there. Now, with that being said, do I have the stuff to do it? I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, so flip the bag open. Y'all see it, man. I be watching other people's videos. I ain't even going to lie. And their videos be mad helpful, man. I'm going to start taking the names down, who videos I see. A lot of the tools and all this other stuff on, but you see it right here, man. Got that electric body saw. Been wanting one of those for a while, man. I wish I had that when I was doing the door panels. Got that plastic welding kit. You see it? I also got my my old solder gun. I'm gonna use my old solder gun instead of, messing this right here up too much. So I use my old solder. I don't know why they even call it a gun, man. My own solder tool, because it's not a gun. It's actually a tool that looks just like this right here. So, got some mini flap discs just in case I need those. I can use the mini grinder to do some cutting or whatever the case may be. Oh, you know what I'm forgetting? I gotta go back to Harbor Freight. I need some flap discs, man. Gotta use some flap discs so I can clean that thing up on the top. I ain't gonna go too low on it because I want to leave the ribs on the top for strength. Put everything back in there the way it's supposed to go. And I don't know, but look through my stuff and see what I got, man. We probably use a couple of these right here for some vacuum ports or whatnot. See it? So may end up having to hit like Lowe's or something just to get a couple of these right here for some vacuum ports. That map sensor that I got on there, that 1-bar map sensor, we're not gonna be able to use that, so we need to step it up to a 3-bar map sensor. Oh, and I did get some more blades just in case, you know what I'm saying, the 2 little blades that they give you inside this saw right here actually decided to broke on me. So there you have it right there. Got my tools. Find out, see if I got some more extra of these right here laying around. If I do, then we gonna make that work. So I gotta hit Harbor Freight. Gotta go get me some flap discs. And I come back, we gonna try to get some stuff going. So there y'all have it. Yeah, whole another day, man. I was gonna do some videoing out there in the pool yard. I ain't gonna lie, it was muddy out there, but I was gonna do some videoing. I just had too much going on, man. I have a tool bag without a wheelbarrow, but show y'all a little something. I just went and got another truck intake. I got a lot of people on me right now, man. You know, people be weighing in saying, don't do this, don't do that. They weighing in and they saying, man, why save your truck intake? Well, I still got my original truck intake. I just came and bought another one. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shave. Instead of cleaning this one right here up today, I'm I'm gonna go ahead and shave my other one because my other one already clean, and then I'll just save this one right here, which will make more sense. And I'm gonna just put that to the side. But yeah. Oh, they hit me today, I ain't gonna lie. $27, $33 for an intake. Let me not complain, because I get the stuff for cheap. So usually they get an intake or something. It all depends on your pool yard, man. They hit your pockets. So let me get to this house and try to get some work done. We'll start cutting these tabs and stuff off, man. Y'all stay tuned. All right, so y'all can see where I'm starting with my old truck injector. Or my old truck injector. My old truck intake. I already had it cleaned up. This one right here, I really don't feel like cleaning up, so same thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and take everything off for this one right here. Get everything prepped up, and just start cutting from there. But I'm gonna go ahead and take my fuel rails off, my map sensor. Take this out. I'm gonna cut that down, put that back in there. Take this bar right here off. I'll probably cut that right there so I can get rid of that one little hump right there and be done with it. So sit y'all down, man. Y'all stay locked in. Let's go. Yeah, your body saw might be good for your tabs, but I think you're better off just using the cutting wheel if you want to get the job done a whole lot faster. So y'all can see, ugly, 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 ugly. But it is what it is. And the thing about it, like, I was working with flap discs. I had a problem with one flap disc just coming straight off like that right there because of the rubber. So I can tell y'all now, these people that shaving these intakes and stuff online, like, they really putting in some work. They just cutting out the hard parts and making it look like it's super easy. But if you notice, I left them ribs in there. I ain't trying to go no lower than them ribs right there. I see people shaving them all the way down. I ain't trying to shave mine all the way down. So I got a flap disc in a bag over here. I got some sandpaper for the aftermath right there. Some 800 grit. That's for my final stage. 420 grit for my final stage. 3 flat wheels. Got an 80, a 60, and a 120. We're gonna start off with this 80. Try to get some of this meat off this thing, yeah. See how clean we can, or how low we can get it without taking our ribs off. That's all my plastic, excess plastic right there. I'm gonna be using to fill these holes right here back in. And I still gotta cut my piece to go back down in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that out of the way now. All right, we at that ugly duckling stage now. Like I said, man, just cutting the camera back on. I had to talk to J.T. Verify the tooth for a minute. Just getting out of school. We got basketball practice today, so this project right here gonna get cut short. But I'll finish it up as I come from basketball practice or whatnot. I'm gonna try to put this flat. Well, I already got the flat disc on there, so I'm gonna try to knock it down some and get it where I need it to be. Get some of these little imperfections out there. But like I say, I ain't trying to go past my ribs because I want that structure to stay there. So let me knock this down and then I'll turn y'all back on and let y'all see how it looks. Think of my intake right there. Really already shaved down, man. I'll show you something. That's an 80 right there. I seen guys, man, they gotta be going hard on these things because they have plastic all stuck on this right here. Just saw my excess plastic right here. Y'all got to excuse me, man. This whole pain day, tongue ring thing got me, but y'all can see I left my ribs in there. I ain't about to get rid of my ribs, but what I did do was go in here and get me a little bit of grit. The rest of that I hit with some sandpaper to rough up so I can get my fiberglass to stick. I cut this right here with my electric body saw. I just went around the outer edges of the actual sensor right here and just cut it. So I go back in there now, melt that piece right there down, close that port up. But overall, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, shaving process, you can see it. You ain't gotta go that hard on it, man. I see a lot of people going super hard on it and just eating away at the plastic or the ribs or whatnot. Like, leave them ribs in there. They're there for a reason. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 holes that we need to close up. Counting that, make that 10. Because we probably close that whole section right there up. So, and then what I do is I come back here, drill me some holes for my vacuum ports. I'm gonna go with a 3-bar map sensor, so I probably just, I put a vacuum line on here for that, so I can just run that off. I might mount that to my firewall. If I don't, then I'll mount it to, I get it someplace on here, but I ain't gotta come this far right here yet. So yeah, that's it, man. Let's get the plastic weld in there. Yep, your boy Rich tapping back in. So I already start my filling in process. As you can see, got 1 hole already done. Using my pieces here, hitting my big holes first. And you see, I ain't being light-handed with my plastic either. I'm making sure that I get that plastic on there. And I'm doing this with my regular soldering iron right now, just to kind of get it in the spot. And then once I get it where I need it in there, then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna use my plastic welding kit and flatten everything out. So I'm working smart, not hard. I see a lot of people, they take more time filling in one spot instead of just going ahead filling everything in and then coming back and smoothing it out. If I can get the plastic in there, then I know I'm good. So with that being said, like, that's in there, I can go back and I can take the time out to overlook everything. But you can see how hard that is right there. All that right there be nice and smooth once I take my plastic welding tool and run down over that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna fill my holes in first, and then I go back and do what I need to do. I also, instead of running outside using my grinding wheel to cut these, I got my cutters right here that I got from Walmart. They do pretty good on, just kind of trimming and getting it close to the shape. I don't get it perfectly close to the shape because I'm not using a screw to hold it in place. So what I'm doing is I'm getting it so where it kind of overlaps, and as it overlaps a little bit, I just take my soldering line and just push holes. And as I push holes and warm it up, then I kind of get it to where I need to get it into that spot. And then I just go ahead around it with the soldering iron, punching my holes in to get it to hold. like I did this one right here, so you can kind of see. Zoom in for you. Right there, that's in there. Once I flatten it, smooth all that out, like that's gonna be it right there. So I ain't even gonna lie, like that part right there, it's time consuming. It's not as hard as, I think cutting was actually harder than the plastic welding. A lot of people said the plastic welding is harder, but I think the cutting was harder, and keeping everything with like the ribs and everything on there. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to get these right here filled in. See how many I got. So I got 2 more right here, these 3, and then them 3 on the other side, and then I go back and I show you. I'm gonna stop once I get all of them like this before I flatten them out with my plastic weld tool, and just show you how I got them all in there, and then I go from there. I also already hit that right there with my soldering iron, but I hit that with my plastic weld tool too to flatten that down some more. So y'all stay tuned. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Long process, but y'all see what I did, man. Like I told y'all, I was gonna leave them ribs in there. So I left the ribs in there. You can see my plastic weld look like they got little humps, because they are humps. I made sure I got the plastic down in there real good. Probably hit it with my grinding wheel and bring it down some. And you know what I'm saying, rough it up a little bit, and then I just hit it with my fiberglass a little later. Fill everything in. That's really, to me, gonna be the easy part. The fiberglass. I got one spot I'm waiting to cool off right here. It's still a little warm now. I can go ahead and start hitting that side over there with my wire wheel. So let's get to it then. Yep, got some 80 grit on here right now. I ain't gonna touch it hard. It's real light. Just down there. show y'all something right quick. Why y'all always wanna check or prep your work with your wire wheel, or not a wire wheel, but a flap disc, and go over stuff. I'm gonna show you why. Right there. See, I can see right here. I can take that, look. Still got a hole there. All that plastic that I put there still got a hole there, so that's why you go back over this stuff, man. Even though you're going back over it with fiberglass, you still gotta check that. So I gotta hit that one spot right there and fill that one spot right there in. Right, that's right there. That's gonna be easy now. You see how round that is. I could put a perfect little piece of plastic in that and fill that in, but everything else nice and strong. Just that one spot right there at the front. All right, so here we go, man. I had to come in. It was cold out there, but got my front part where that hole was at fixed. Got this part right here. I just went back over that. Rest of them ready to go. So y'all jump back in, man, and get ready for the next video where I start applying fiberglass and all that stuff. I'm gonna let this thing here sit overnight and take me a little break. It's done been the second day I've been working on this thing right here. In between other stuff, coaching basketball and doing other little projects or whatnot. So y'all know what it is, man. Your boy Rich _ everything with an A. Make sure y'all do something with them buttons down there, man. Like, subscribe, hit that bell for post notifications. We're gonna mark this thing up pretty good, man. See if I can do something a little different than everybody else doing, but I don't know. Think about filling all this right here in. So, you'll see, man. I'll just make sure y'all stay locked in. Alright, y'all can see it now. We coming along. So I took my 80, went over it with my 80, and then I took my 80 again and went over it with my big DA sander. I still feel some waves in it. I'll put another nice coat on top of this, and then we'll let that settle in there. For now, I'm gonna get the air compressor and blow off some of the stuff off of here. Oh, keep it moving. Yeah, going in for the second coat. Going in for the second coat of filler. So, got cardboard right here. Right, good bit out there. I'm gonna try to get a nice coat on this right here. Get it nice and smooth on this coat. The last coat I laid it down pretty good, so took my top and threw it right on the ground. See if we can work some magic. That hard note we got right there. It's a nice clean little paddle. I'm gonna start stirring this thing up. gonna start applying this thing. All right, got that second coat of filler on there. Notice I went ahead and filled that in. So I'm gonna work that this time around too. I'm gonna have to put some more filler on that though. I'm gonna smooth this top out first. Let this right here go ahead and sit. You know what I'm saying? And that right there should do it. By the time I get ready to block that right there out, now this time right here, I block it out with hand, by hand, to get everything nice and smooth on it. So, there you have it right there.